Hello everyone, it's day 64 of my 60 pounds and 90 days weight loss challenge. And today I have 5 tips for you on how to get more water intake throughout the day on keto. Alright, so yesterday you saw I started my 3 days, 3 gallons challenge, and I'm 1 day and 1 gallon down. Also yesterday I tried to do a keto coffee fast. Now it doesn't work out too well for me because my wife keeps buying salad for me because she goes, you need to have something to eat. I don't think she understands that I have so many thousands of calories saved up on my body. But it is kind of comforting to have a little bit of something for lunch. And it only adds about 25 calories with the lettuce. I have an olive oil based salad dressing, so that's almost just like adding extra fat to my coffee. So it's really not that big of a deal. I actually view it kind of as my keto coffee fast anyway, since that's where most of my calories come from. So yesterday I had under 600 calories. It was 95% fat. All my carbs came from my olive oil basil dressing, which is a couple carbs per serving, and then the carbs that come with the iceberg lettuce that I had. So I had 2 keto coffees yesterday with a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of MCT oil in each. And then I had a pretty large, like 3-cup iceberg lettuce salad with a few tablespoons of olive oil based basil dressing. So that was under 600 calories. I have my weigh-in for today. It's going at the end of this video. So please like and subscribe the video below. Hit that little bell so you can get notifications. You can see my daily weigh-ins and my weight loss tips. What I've been eating, basically my daily vlog. Today, because I had to drink a gallon of water yesterday, I thought about it and I put together a list of 5 tips to help you get the water intake that you want. So my number 1 tip, and the thing that I think works best for me, is to not put ice in my water. Normally I put ice in my water and then I find that I just wind up sipping it. I now am trying to drink just cool water or room temperature water, and I'm able to guzzle it a lot better. Another thing to do is make sure that you have your water with you all the time and it's in a container that you can measure. This is my container. I use stainless steel because I put my essential oils in there, and so you're supposed to use stainless steel instead of plastic so it doesn't leach out any of the chemicals of the plastic. This is a 24-ounce container. So I know that I need between 5 and 6 of these containers to get my gallon. I need 5 plus 1 cup, I think is how I did the math. If I did the math right. So that's my number 2 tip. My number 3 tip is to keep track. You're going to forget how many ounces of water you've already drank if you're not keeping track. So I have an app, MyFitnessPal, will actually keep track of your water intake. It also keeps track of my food, so it was really easy just to start adding the water in there as well. So each time I drink one of these, I add 24 ounces, and there's a lot of apps that do that. I was using my Net Diary before, and it did it as well. Or you could just get a water tracking app if you don't want to track your food. So that was my number 3 tip, was to keep track. Number 4 is to drink whenever you get hungry. Right? Like if you're really hungry and you're trying to use water as a dietary supplement, basically, right? To keep your stomach full. Whenever you get hungry, just guzzle some water before you eat. It'll help you eat less, and it'll help you get more water as well. Number 5 would be to be strategic about it, right? Like for me at my job, I can't just get up and go to the bathroom. So I have to know, okay, if I drink a bunch of water right now, this is when I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. A lot of people travel for work. A lot of people are working where they can't get up and go to the bathroom. It's really important to be strategic about when you're drinking the water. So for me, I try not to drink any water when I go on break because I know that when I come back from break, I'll have to go to the bathroom. So I try to wait until I've already been on position for a while, and then I try to start drinking a lot of water, knowing that eventually I'm going to get a break and be able to go to the bathroom. And also, I guess I'll throw in a 6th tip here. I like to have a little bit of flavor in my water. I mean, that's one of the problems with drinking water for me, is that I don't, I'm not attracted to the flavor, I guess. So I'm always, if I was drinking diet soda, I would drink a lot. Or if I have these little mix-ins and stuff, you've seen the Propel I use, but I also have other ones that are just flavorings. But they have a lot of artificial sweeteners in them and stuff, and so I don't want to drink those. So I have been using essential oils because I can put or you could use lemon juice would be a great thing to put in there, lime juice. I just put a little bit of flavor in there so that it gives me something to taste while I'm drinking all the water. And that seems to make it easier for me to drink it all as well. So hopefully these tips help you out and we can all stay better hydrated. People say it's important for our skin. And yes, somebody was saying on my channel that I was talking to said, well, is this just bro science or is there actually evidence behind it? And I do have to admit that I just saw an episode. I don't watch Adam Ruins Everything all the time, but they had it on at work and I saw part of an episode where he had a lady on that was saying that people that are trying to force athletes to be hydrated and everything, people are getting overhydrated. And I don't know if that's true or not. She looked kind of dried out. Really, she looked kind of dried out and shriveled up. So I don't know if I would take her word for it or not. It seems to make sense, especially if you're losing a lot of fat. Your kidneys have a lot of fat to process, and they need water to function. So I think it's good to be hydrated. Maybe the 1/2 ounce per pound of body weight is bro science, but it's somewhere to start. So if you want, join in on my gallon a day challenge. Let's see how long we can keep it going. Thanks a lot, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. 257.4.